Yo, what's good with y'all boys? As you can see, as soon as we start this episode, this is obviously a very different situation, from the sound to the location to the scenes, just all of it. I need y'all to bear with me just for this episode and maybe one or two other more after this. I'm currently in Ohio on a work trip right now. Like, I'll be doing videography and stuff. Some of y'all know already. Currently in Hamilton, Ohio right now, filming the basketball tournament. Hold on. This is just one side. There's literally a whole other side of the gray court. It's actually mad fire. But this is the reason why I'm away from home. I don't got my usual setup. Ready to get back to my setup. I'm ready to start streaming again soon, because we finna start streaming probably sometime this coming week. Y'all let me know if I should start doing a little bit of IRL content mixed into my videos. Let me know what y'all think about that. Last thing I'll say before I go, just in case I don't like vlog anymore outside today. Ohio is so ghetto. Yo, Ohio is not a real place. Ohio is literally a GTA lobby, bro, I swear. People talk about New York, Florida, whatever the case is, Texas even. No, Ohio is a GTA lobby, bro. I'm trying to tell you something. It's literally like Gotham City without Batman. And I'm not gonna speak for the entirety of Ohio, because maybe not the whole Ohio is like this, but Dayton, Ohio, that's what we were staying at. Dayton, Ohio, it's ridiculous. But anyway, that's enough for now. I'll see y'all boys in a little bit. I don't know what I'm about to do with myself for a little bit, but yeah. So I know I have to keep the content rolling, especially, it's basically week 1 going to week 2 of College Football 26, bro. Y'all thought I was gonna keep making content, you crazy. Matter of fact, while we're at it, let me just show y'all the setup real quick. Feel me? I got my little portable monitor right here, recording off my laptop, and this is where I was holding the camera. My boy BD over here eating eating some wings and stuff like that. They schlapping. A little bit of lemonade. We've been staying in this hotel room for what, 5 days now, and honestly, it's pretty clean right now, and I can't even sit here and act like it's because of us. The housemaid just came, so you know how that go. But we got a little bit of snacks up here, feel me? Keeping my stuff over here, all that. Cause y'all don't care to see this. All right, I got a lot of things to catch you up on, a lot of things to update you on. This is gonna be a really good episode. It's gonna be a different one for sure, but it's gonna be really good. Before we get into it, man, if you just take the time to drop a like, a comment on the channel with that sub, and also that bell so the next time I upload. And to just throw it out there right now, the giveaway that I was planning to do is gonna be on Instagram. As we get closer, I'm gonna reveal a little bit more information. But what I'll tell y'all right now is the first one is gonna be on Instagram, and I'm gonna give away $100 to 5 people. 5 different people. And how I'm gonna do it is, once I get to a certain follower account, I'm gonna post a story on my Instagram, and everybody who likes it is pretty much entering the giveaway. And then I'll pretty much pick 5 people from there. Simple. I was gonna give y'all like a PlayStation or Xbox card, but I was like, you know, let me just send y'all money and y'all do whatever the hell y'all wanted. Mansour Delane, one of the fresh faces. He was at what, Virginia Tech last year? I remember he was a dog, but he was slow as hell. So as y'all probably seen in the thumbnail and the title of the damn video, we pulled another LTD. It's the first week of cut, and I already pulled 2 LTDs. I think that's the same amount that I pulled last year, the entire year. And for some reason, I just looked through the media gallery and all the things I've saved that I gotta show y'all, and I don't see it for some reason to pull, so I'm just gonna go to the player. And the player is Julian Humphrey. A true lack of suspense for sure, but I mean, that's probably better than me leaving on y'all a cliffhanger like I did last time. My boy is 6', 195, 86 speed, which is really good for right now. I mean, like, this dude, this was a blessing. I needed some help in the DB core, and yeah, he was a savior for sure. And the pack I ended up pulling him out of, as you can see right here, the Fresh Face is basic B&D pack. Like, each promo gives you like a first step, and it's usually like a low amount of coins, and you just get an 80 plus B&D. It was a 14K pack, and that's what I ended up pulling him out of. And while we're at it, let's just go ahead and open another one since it's right here. Wouldn't that be wild if we pulled up? Yeah, now we're not gonna get another LTD. Damn, we got an 80, damn. You can't win them all. But something I ended up doing was going through like literally all of those first step packs, and I opened all of them. Honestly, I only pulled that one LTD, but like, shoot, I pulled the LTD, so I can't really be mad at anything else. So now moving on, I finally finished all of the Tower of Valor solos, and y'all probably seen this little AJ Harris hiding, you know, when I was showing off Julian Humphrey, but here he is right here. And it sounds crazy to say, especially from where our DB core came from last episode, but AJ Harris is actually gonna be our DB number 3, like 3rd on the team. I mean, he's 6'1", 184, good speed, you know, pretty good coverage. I mean, like, he's way better than anything else we have besides Devin Hester. So I told you about AJ Harris, which wasn't really a pull, it was just a grind type player. Told you about Julian Humphrey, which was an LTD pull, legendary pull, but a great pull early in this year. Now I got a couple other decent pulls. They're not LTDs, but they're pretty damn good pulls, especially for my team and where we at right now. First up, I opened one of these standout B&D training packs, and I was pleasantly surprised. Love these animation. EA, y'all did y'all thing with these animations for sure. 83 overall Rashad Johnson Jr. Now, if you've been following, as you can see, we already have Isaiah Nikovia, but it's really good to have a second strong safety that's also good. He's a little taller than him as well. Good speed and all that good stuff. And he's a little bit better at catching, and he's probably better at zone coverage type guy. But it's honestly so major for this pull because now we have Isaiah Nikovia and Rashad Johnson. Those are gonna be our 2 sub linebackers. And y'all know I run bare nickel, so the 2 safeties up top is gonna be Deuce Chestnut right here and then Bud Clark. Moving on, I ended up getting an 80 plus B&D Fresh Faces pack. This had to have been from solos. It had to be from solos because I can't remember where else it came from. Full champion Howard Sampson. And y'all know how much I hate buying linemen, so it was really clutch. We're pulling a very high overall offensive lineman. He's probably gonna be my left tackle for, shoot, what, at least a month, maybe 2? And finally, this isn't a pull, it was just something that EA was been supposed to give us. The Eric Dickerson saga is finally over. We finally got him on the team. As a matter of fact, I screen recorded just from when I first got him. I had 2 of them, and I think most people got 2 of them if you grinded him and then also like, you know, did the little method. I'm sure everybody got them by now, but if you didn't, pretty much all you have to do is go back to College Football 25 and then just buy a pack, any pack. And apparently people that didn't even grind for him is also still getting him. But even still, where they ended up making it worth it, one of the Eric Dickerson quick sells for 280 and the other one quick sells for like 1,300, 1,100, something like that. And as we look in the training store, like, yeah, 1,300, 1,100, how much ever it is, that will go a long way. I mean, obviously I spent all of mine and I didn't really get anything different, but y'all might get some from these. So here's a look at Eric Dickerson's stats on our team. Obviously we did pull Wookie Williams, so we have 2 running backs, 2 like star running backs. I gotta figure out a way to incorporate both of them into the offense. I don't know just yet. For now, he's just gonna be a backup. Finally, we don't have to keep calling him the ick. Anybody that didn't know, that's what I was referring to literally every other episode before this. Now, before I go over what the team is looking like as a whole, I want to go through a couple of other things. I just realized if you watch Love Island, you can kind of treat this episode like after sun, like not in the way that like you don't watch it, you skip over it. Cause I know a lot of people skip over it, but just it's recapping, it's giving a lot of feedback and all, you know what I'm trying to say. And if you don't watch Love Island, you have no clue what the fuck I'm talking about. Let's start with solo challenges. You already know every single thing. Oh, they just added Mountain Dew challenges. Okay, I seen these in the early access period, but I didn't know when they were gonna add them. So those I gotta do. But outside of the Mountain Dew challenges, I've done everything. I wonder what's gonna be in this Mountain Dew pack. Matter of fact, I'm about to just do this right now. So I don't know if I mentioned it already, but this episode unfortunately is not gonna have any online gameplay, so it doesn't hurt to just throw in some. Like, I'm about to do a couple solos real quick. Yeah. So as y'all know, as I mentioned already, I'm in a hotel and the Wi-Fi is decent, but it's not good enough to play online. So like obviously, it's a little tough. I think I didn't even get max stars just now. That's kind of embarrassing because it's on Varsity Arcade. All right, let me lock in real quick. I didn't really pay attention to what the objectives were until I reread them. I thought I could just Oh, all right, I thought he called me again. All right, bet we're gonna score real quick. I might be trash, bro. I don't know. So we got sidetracked for a little bit for this Mountain Dew pack. I absolutely needed to see what was in it. Let's see what's in it. It's 1 player and it's a 78 corner. I mean, I wonder what the real odds are in that pack. Like, I wonder how good of a player you can actually pull out of that. Anyways, though, back on track. Now we've officially done every solo that they have available right now, including the Tower of Valor, which I just mentioned. I'm pretty sure most of y'all already know the easiest way to do this, the fastest way to do this, but you haven't already, let me know in the comment section. I'll make an episode on how to do it fast, because I did it pretty damn fast. In terms of events, the only event I really been grinding is this Names of the Game one. I'm currently 9-0. I still got a long ways to go. They're giving us a lot of like offline events to grind and stuff like that, which I love. I got to get into this one next, and then this is an online version. So this is I like what they're doing here. There's a lot of things to grind, a lot of good options for no money spent. I just only got into Names of the Game so far. We're currently season pass level 21, and I don't know if they even added new milestones yet. They didn't yet. I got most of these objectives done, as you can see. Like, I mean, there's still some I can get, but like most of them are done. What rewards am I most looking forward to? Honestly, maybe this 81 overall, or just this uncommon B&D fantasy pack. Oh, I got a double one coming up. And then a little refresher of what I've been doing in terms of online play. I think it was last episode I won my first natty. I haven't played nothing else since then. So at this current moment, I'm still undefeated and I got my natty. That's tough. So now that we went through all of that, I'm ready to go through the team, and I'm gonna go very in depth this time. I usually don't go this in depth, but obviously with the current circumstances, we're gonna go a little deeper. 82 overall right now. We're 83 defense. We're honestly getting carried by defense, and we're 80 offense. We need to work on that for sure. I will say though, my top 5 is pretty damn smooth. Can't front. So I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna give you a full overview of what we have on offense, what we have on defense, what we have on specialists. Then I'll go back and show you like who I've been feeling, who I haven't been feeling, and what I'm planning to do. So here's a look at the offense. Here's a look at the defense, special teams, and specialists. So let's start at quarterback. Marcel Reed absolutely needs to go as soon as possible. I'm gonna be honest, he's throwing so many bad passes. It's crazy at this point. I mean, he does have some decent speed, which is good, but he's not cutting it. Good thing is a platinum card, so I can quick sell him for guaranteed 40K, maybe more depending on what the market is looking like. I really haven't been on the market too much. I still haven't bought a single player on the auction house. And I also don't know when a good time to buy cards. Like, I don't know when the market is fluctuating. I have not been paying attention to that at all, so please don't ask questions about that. I don't know. Ricky Williams, our first LTD pull, of course, and then obviously we have Eric Dickerson to back him up. I really don't need to do much here at the running back department. We should be good for a good while. As you take a look at the receivers, we only have Alex Perry, Ryan Williams, and then Deshaun Jackson. We ended up getting rid of Jaden Grayhouse. I know he was a nobody spent College Football 25 legend, but I had to get rid of him. 1, because he was going for a decent amount of coins, and 2, he's not as good as he's supposed to be, and I don't want to do him a disservice because he's going to be dropping mad passes, he's going to be moving slow and stuff like that. We need Jaden Grayhouse when he's at his peak. But from the solo challenges, I did end up getting this 80 overall Deshaun Jackson for free to replace him. I mean, it's not a true replacement, but their stats were pretty damn close. Jacob Stewart, even though his overall and his ratings aren't that high, he's been playing really good for me. So honestly, I might not look for a tight end for a little while. I think the O-line is pretty decent. Like, we got some like stars at tackle, which is really all that matters. Our guards are just kind of weak. So taking a full look at the offense, as we went over already, quarterback 100%. I need to find a new quarterback. And then really just receivers. I think I might need to buy 1 or 2 receivers or try to pull something like that. But everything else, like, I'm gonna just let the rest of them come to me. Now defense, we're gonna start on our DB core, man. We're gonna start with the cornerbacks. These are 2 of our latest additions
projections. I haven't even played a single game with them, but you know, just over their overall their stats, I'm hoping that they're elite, bro. There's no reason they're not going to be dumb elite. As y'all take a look at my D linemen, overall wise, I mean, we're there. I don't really need to touch anything. I do have some backups. Where is he? I know Keldrick Falk can be upgraded, and I have another dude over there that can be upgraded. Maurice Westmoreland can get upgraded to an 86 overall, so maybe I might try to start doing that too. But yeah, my D-line is pretty damn good. Zane Durant, if you don't have him, try to get him on your team because he kind of plays out of his mind. He definitely plays higher than an 83 overall. I think I'm gonna make a video like going over players that like every no money spent player or even just anybody should have on a team that are just budget beasts or something like that. He's gonna be on that list for sure. My linebackers are cool, honestly, like overall wise, and even like, you know, Keaton Thomas is even pretty damn good. But I mean, they really don't get on the field much for me because of how my defense is set up. Like I talked to you about it earlier, Isaiah Nakobe and Rashad Johnson. I don't think I played a game yet with Rashad Johnson, but Isaiah Nakobe have been going crazy, and now he has, you know, his bang bro. Pause. Oh my God, is that AO? I don't know. I feel like people say that. Pre-AOs in the chat, I'm already knowing. So my two strong safeties, those are gonna be the two in the box. Damn, I'm going AO crazy. And then Deuce Chestnut, all right, that's his name, but it's just getting bad right now. And Bud Clark are gonna be my two free safeties up top whenever I'm in nickel, dime, all that good stuff. Honestly, don't have any complaints about Deuce Chestnut. Maybe I might need to get somebody a little bit better than Bud Clark, maybe somebody faster because he's our high safety. We need him to be able to cover some ground. I do have the choice of possibly putting one of these two guys up there because they are a little bit faster, but I don't know. I'm gonna take a look into it. So outside of maybe getting another high safety, I don't really see anywhere I really want to improve on my defense. But of course, y'all know I'm always open to criticism. So just let me know for sure if y'all see anything y'all think I should work on, anything I should add offensively or defensively. Special teams wise, I think I recently pulled this 76 kicker. I mean, he's not that good, but he's better than the 64, whatever the hell they gave us at first. And then once again, this is what we got specialist wise. I'm liking what we got going on, except for the slot receiver is Brian Williams, and he's not that good. Everywhere else is solid. I'm really liking my sub linebacker setup. Obviously, I'm liking my front seven and stuff like that. Our slot corners, we looking good. And while we're in this after sun type video, I mean, I might as well shout out a playbook. We're still rocking Auburn Tigers offense and 55 defense, not 55 tight. Somebody was telling me how I can get 55 tight. They said what you got to do is get a team's playbook who is 55 tight in regs. But honestly, I like the base 55 playbook. It's been fine with me, so I'm not even gonna do that. So we're gonna go ahead and leave off there just for the sole fact that obviously I can't play online, but hopefully this is a pretty decent after sun type episode for you, as I keep saying over and over. I usually go pretty fast in my videos and I kind of speed past all the upgrades and stuff like that. I don't really take time to really dissect what I got going on and all that stuff. So maybe this will help you catch up a little bit, let y'all know what I got going on. And obviously, as I said several times, bro, I'm always open to suggestions. It doesn't mean I'm always gonna take them, but I'm gonna listen to it for sure. Just drop in the comment section, let me know some things. But that's gonna be all. Make sure you drop a like, a comment, YouTube channel with that sub, and also that bell so the next time I upload. Till next time, AC out.